Hi everyone, welcome to your next normal. I'm your host, Sister Jenna. We're broadcasting from the beautiful Brahma Kumaris Meditation Museums in the nation's capital. And yes, Washington D.C. is on fire. There is so much happening here, and somebody called to ask me about the so-called political situation. I don't even think it's political anymore. I don't know where the politeness of politics has disappeared to. It more feels like just a lot of people vying for each other's seats and position, and I don't know if there's really the concern about the people of the country. I know there is for some, and we know who they are. We can see them, we can feel them. When a leader cares about its people, it becomes very clear in their choices. But everything's on fire, nothing is secure. Everything is so volatile right now. And today I want to talk about how there's a vision in us that's pulling us forward, and there's the past that's pushing us backwards. And I want to invite you to kind of observe you the soul. So you are a soul, immortal, powerful, pure, peaceful, loving. It's your original nature. That's who 8 billion of us actually are at the core. But it's not to say that everyone is behaving in that way. We know that. We know they're not. And some of us have this vision of something that we want for ourselves. I want to be a singer, and I want to sing in front of 10 million people one day. I don't know if I've ever seen that in my head, but I looked at a performance by Beyonce and I says, oh wow, I'd love to be up there singing one day in front of 10 million people. But I haven't had a vision of it. And then there's another part inside of the soul that happens to all of us. There are memories, experiences from the past. It's like, oh, I remember what you said to me. I remembered what you did to me. Oh, so-and-so did this. So-and-so said that. Oh, I don't know if I should trust those people. And that is a vibration that you, the soul, have tapped into that happened way back long ago. Could have happened a week ago. It could have happened 6 months ago. It could have happened 30 years ago. And you remember exactly the place, exactly the time, exactly the person, and the event that occurred. And it's as fresh as it was yesterday. And you go back there as if it's so easy, like changing sock. It's no effort on your head. And you become so consumed by a past experience, and you don't even know this is happening to you spiritually, but you're being pushed down. You're being suffocated. You're being denied the right to be free. You're being pushed. You're being pushed back, just because of an event that occurred, or many events that occurred. The moment you allow the influence of that vibration in your soul to continue with the story and the narrative, and then the way you begin to add some more flavor to it, oh, it should have been like this, oh, I wish this didn't happen, or they should be like this. It's as if you've lost complete insight into what your present and your future holds. I want you to give that some really deep thought. It's very important for you to think about that. So now, you've become consumed with a particular pattern of thinking. But you have to cook dinner, you have to go to work, you have to pay a bill. The vibration of that experience is still influencing your present. And you don't see clearly what your tomorrow is like, so you're not investing much in it. You're kind of stuck in something of the past, but you're not giving your inner world insight for the vision to pull you. You will understand what I'm saying. Inside of every one of us, there are stories, and stories that we tell ourselves, and stories that we believe. The majority of us spend most of our time on old stories and stories from the past. And that's where most of our influence comes from. If I feel that I was betrayed, in my present day life, everyone I meet, I won't trust them. I don't have the willpower to trust them. I've been betrayed. Now, what's interesting about the soul and why meditation, especially Raja Yoga meditation, is important to you, is that you get so trapped into the feeling of betrayal that every other decision you make has the influence of that betrayal in it. I don't trust them. And no matter how much a person or a situation tries to show you that you can trust me now, they just don't. You just won't. Because of the influence of the past that's been pushing you back, pushing you down, suffocating you, suppressing you, holding you back. And that comes from one of the 5 core vices, attachment. Attachment will make you hold on to a past experience and create a lot of stories around it. And then when the attachment believes in that story, the ego will come in and try to confirm that story. Oh yeah, you know they're like this or this, and I was a victim here. And then you could actually begin to feel a sense of anger about what you've been through. That carries on in your relationships with people, you know. And then you feel a discontentment, so you go shopping to be comforted. You drink, you smoke, you watch TV, you do drugs. It's a kind of a discontentment. It's a sign that I'm not satisfied. You become a workaholic. It shows itself. And then because you exhaust your spirit, you begin to serve the vice of lust. And then lust comes in to say, I need something to please me, some pleasure. And then lust becomes a factor. And if you keep repeating that process over and over again, you lose sight on the vision that's trying to pull you out of that. You see, each and every one of us have a recording of our own journey. Nobody put it there. It's just preordained. There's nobody to blame, no one to fight, no one to judge. It's a preordained part of your script. But there is a vision within your script that's trying to get your attention to pull you forward into a better version of yourself. So when I started off the show earlier about the intensity of Washington D.C., then somebody asked me, what do you think is going to happen, Sister Jenna? What do you think will happen with this who's running for president? And I said, I think everyone is getting a vision. So the vision is connected to your intuition. It won't deceive you. The vision is like you have already lived it. You've already experienced it. Everyone has the power of vision inside of them. So I might want to have a vision about the direction of a country. That's fine. But what's your direction? Despite whatever are the results of the election when it emerges, who are you? What is your vision telling you? If you look inside of yourself, which is what's so good about meditation, When you go inwards, there should be an empty space, like a room that just has complete space waiting for you to decorate it. So when you turn your attention inwards here, behind your eyes, and you begin to feel a deep sense of comfort within yourself, within your room, within your kingdom, you feel a sense of peace, freedom, fearlessness, love, acceptance, joy. You're settled, you're comfortable, you're easy. That's your inner space. And then from that inner space, you should be able to feel the touchings of God's light showing you like a flashlight. Oh, in another 6 months you will see the next normal will become a national sensation. I'm just giving you a suggestion. Let's say that's the vision that I'm getting. The next normal will be a national sensation. Do you see it? And it's as if you're not putting it there. It's putting itself in you. And then you start to feed what are the qualities, the qualifications, the requirements to fulfill that vision, because I didn't put it there. Yes, I would love for the next normal to serve billions of lives. Have I seen it? No. But I feel it, that the vibrations of the show is spreading far and wide to millions of souls. The crew, all of us are intentionally focusing on doing service. We want the best for everyone. And so we believe that vision in us is now being fulfilled. As I speak to you, a vision that we had a long time ago is actually getting fulfilled now, because we were following the vision. Years ago, maybe within the last 2 years or so, I kept being asked, when are you going to start back the show? When are you going to start back the show? I couldn't see it. All I was seeing is my spiritual work, Sister Gita, the well-being of Om Shanti Village, getting that in order, and just trying to find moments for my bliss. And whenever I would sit in silence, I just saw in my silence this voice, take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. Spend some time with yourself. And then one day I woke up and I could see the next normal. And it came as a thought, but do it in the mornings. Do it live in the mornings, then it will be available 24/7 after. Bring back the community that you once had. Reconnect. So I saw that. It was a vision, it was pulling me, but it wasn't where I was. It came 4 times, it came 5 times, it came 10 times. And then I spoke to the family, I want a show that does this and does that, and voila, here we are. My point that I'm trying to share with you today is, pay attention, see if the past is pulling you down, which means you get stuck, you don't feel that you're where you're supposed to be. Or there's an opening that happens in you spiritually, and you feel like there's something calling you. It's calling you forward, and you can't help but follow it. Like, I have to follow this. And you move, and everything comes to support it. It becomes very easy, because it is preordained to happen for you. So my thought for you today is, pay attention to the vision that is pulling you, not the past that is pushing you down and holding you back. Let's take a few moments and have some meditation now. This is my album, the Om Shanti album, with Grammy winner Ricky Cage. And I did a meditation on this called Vision Pulls. Enjoy it. Pain pushes, and your vision pulls you. Pain is a great motivator, and it pushes us to the brink of seeking change. Under the influence of pain, we deeply desire to be free, to be healed, to see what is hidden, to know what is unknown. Yet we can either be pushed by our pain or pulled by a vision. Vision too is a great motivator. It pulls us to the calling of a future and what may be possible. The soul is energized as it dwells in the realm of possibility, and I am lifted up by the hope of my dreams and vision. Pain will push me, but my vision will pull me. All right, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful meditation. I think Ricky Cage as a composer is one of our best of our generation. So please do look him up and see if you could enjoy his music on Spotify. So let's go to our awakened intelligence. Am I making any sense at all? How to identify if a vision is pulling you. It can be an enlightening and an empowering experience, and here is our amazing awakened intelligence. Number one, reflect on your passions. That's a good one. Consider what activities or subjects consistently bring you joy and fulfillment. That is so beautiful. What are you naturally drawn to? I love that. Number 2, notice recurrent themes. Pay special attention to ideas, dreams, or thoughts that frequently come to your mind. I mentioned that. It keeps coming again and again. You know it's going to happen. These recurrent themes can indicate a deeper calling. I felt that when I came into my spiritual awakened too. Listen to your inner voice. Spend time in silence or meditation to connect with your inner self. This practice can help you hear your intuition and inner guidance more clearly. Identify your strengths. Consider your unique skills and talents. A vision that pulls you will often align with what you are naturally good at. Seek feedback. This is a good one too. Ask trusted friends, family, or mentors for their perspectives on what they see as your strengths and passions. Sometimes others can see what you might overlook. The other one, visualize your ideal future. Imagine your life 5 or 10 years from now. What are you doing? How do you feel? This exercise will help to clarify your vision. 7, set clear intentions. Write down your goals and aspirations. Clarify your intentions can make your vision more tangible and actionable. 8, follow your excitement. You know, this is a good one. Pay attention to what excites you and makes you feel alive. This excitement is often a sign that you are on the right path. That is so true. Stay open to change. Be willing to adapt and evolve. Your vision might change over time, and that's okay. But stay flexible and open to new possibilities. Take action. Start taking small steps towards your vision. And action can help solidify your goals and make your vision more real. Trust the process. Have faith in your journey and trust that your vision will unfold at its own time. By following these steps, you will gain a lot of clarity and confidence in identifying the vision that is pulling you towards your true purpose. Bravo! Bravo, Awakened Intelligence. I completely concur with all of those points today because they are true. You have to pay attention to those thoughts that are thrusting you out of your past. Your past pushes you. Your vision pulls you. Come on, let's go. The past says, no, where are you going? Stay here. The vision says, come on. Just take my hand. Trust the process. I got you. Let's go to my beautiful Sister Gita effect and hear what nuggets she has to share with us today.
The key to enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the master key to feeling great. It acts like double energy. It acts like a boost. It keeps the self extremely positive and behind the pull of negativity, while simultaneously making others feel uplifted too. It's as if enthusiasm opens a window on sticking other people from a narrow state of mind, gloom or despondency. Enthusiasm gives us faith in the reality of other possibilities. The word enthusiasm is derived from the Greek word enthusiasmos, meaning to be in God or to be in the divine. When we are spiritually alive and in tune, we are able to see, think, feel, and act in new and creative ways if faced with a blocked situation. For example, A person with enthusiasm never sees a problem as a problem or an obstacle as an obstacle. They are lifted above the pull of fear, doubt, or pessimism. Instead, they bring about solution, create bridges, and rather than fighting an obstacle, simply dissolve it. Enthusiasm is a therapy that breaks the gravity of negativity and shifts the type of mind stickiness that seems to trap people in a particular perspective or attitude, no matter how harmful it might be. To develop enthusiasm, have faith in the goodness of life and in the original goodness of the self and others. Believe that no matter what happens, no matter how sorrowful or incomprehensible something may appear to be, behind the darker there lies a hidden lesson or an unforeseen benefit. Om Shanti.
So we generally read these incredible points after my segments. Today's focuses Brahma Baba, who is the founder of the Brahma Kumaris, and one of the nuggets that he shared was Brahma Baba inspired the children who he considered to be masters, and he thought of himself as the server to the children. He gave everyone the feeling of respect, of allowing them to be the masters. He gave them honor and name. He wasn't focused on glorifying his own name, but always said, "You're my children, you're my children." Well, like Brahma Baba, who renounced name, honor, fame, through this, he was more focused on uplifting others and considering his own happiness to be in the upliftment of others. Wow, that was beautiful. Oh, I loved that one. That was so great that you feel better when people are better, and when you help people, you just feel better. It's my journey, it's my path, it's my purpose. What more should I do with my life? If I'm here to push people down, it's because I'm pushing myself down. But if I'm paying attention to my vision, I want everyone to come with me. This is not being said with any arrogance, but I know everybody who's around me. I've never ever tried to push them down. On one level, I think I'm a little selfish. I actually want them to be so good that I can take a break. My motives are a little mixed, but everybody benefits. Like, they get uplifted, and I get to just spend some time to be internalized. It's not selfish in a bad way, it's self-full, because everybody benefits around me. Sometimes folks don't like it, but I know that if they know me well, I don't wish them to be failures. I want to keep seeing souls listening to their pull. And the only agenda the energy of the past has for you is to deplete you, is to bring you in a state of a comfort zone that you get so depleted there is no inspiration, even if the vision snuck in for once or twice. You don't even have the energy to follow it through. It's just far-reaching because you're so addicted to the past. So for our show today, it's my pure wish that go inside in meditation. Find a space within you that has got room. Listen to God's vibration, and God's light will amplify your inner clarity, and you will see what is preordained for you, what is coming forth for you, what's trying to call you. It's calling you. And you're going to love it. Thanks so much for joining us today on The Next Normal. Pure wishes, good feelings, men's hearts. If you'd like to reduce the energy of attachment that contributes to your past, practice loving everybody the same. Everyone. Just practice. You'll see what I mean. Honestly, you'll be liberated. Take good care. Om Shanti. All the very best.